Hey mate, I know it's turbo, but does it even dose? Fuck mate, does it dose? I don't know, let's find out. Fuck mate, I think it does, eh? Yeah bro, it fucking definitely does. Fuck. That's sick. Fucking oofed mate. Oofed. I'm a fucking idiot, eh? This thing's tough, but can't wait till it's shiny. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Automotive, and in today's video we're going to first off go to the workshop, and we're gonna go get the VSU, the 350 stroked SS, and we're gonna head up to the tuners, get a final tune on that thing. They're gonna put it in the dyno, gets a little bit more power out of it after it's been driven around a little bit. Last time we were there, we got the drivability tuned in on the car. Now it's driving nice. As I said, we're gonna put some more power into it, and should be a bit more fun. After that, we're gonna head back to the workshop, and then we're going to start on the R32 Skyline, and probably fix all, well, prime up all the repairs, paint it, and yeah, have it all ready for whatever's next with the car. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you slap a like on it, and yeah, let's get into it.
Please stop.
Hey guys, as you can see, we're back at the workshop here. Got the Skyline out from hibernation. All the repairs are done, as you can see. Door and quarter. Should be enough room to blend into there, so you won't be able to see if there's any colour difference. And we're going to do the boot lid as well. We're going to do the quarter. We're going to go over the roof, and we're going to stop on the other side. I'm not happy with whoever's painted this before. They've got, I don't know, just too much shit in the bonnet, so I just had like a little minor respray, quick one done. The rest of it is right, just not happy with the roof, so I'm gonna go ahead and, like, when I paint it, I'm gonna come up to here instead of doing both quarters. This quarter's alright. Good news, boys and girls, we just had a phone call from Custom LS, the tuning place. The VS is ready to pick up, so we're gonna go pick that up now, see how much power it made, and I did ask them to get some clips of it on the dyno, so if there's any clips of it, I'll slap it into the video, and yeah, we're gonna head off to go buy it now. Not buy it, sorry, we're gonna go head off and pick it up now, and let's hope we got good dyno numbers. Let's do it. thing so much better after the tune. That 30 kilowatts made a huge difference with this thing, man. Fuck. So much better. Oh, we just stalled. That's killer though. That's crazy. That's tough. That's killer. So much better. Fuck. Can't even see me, I'm fucking blacked out. What the hell? It kept on going in second, did you see it? Yeah, I clicked second and it was still going. Better? Yeah. Good now? That's good. Fuck bro, this thing's hectic now. Bro, this thing is so much better after that. I'm so happy with the result. I was not expecting this thing to be this much fun after the second tune on the dyno, but like this thing is fucking like hectic. Like you actually get second now and like it keeps spinning. Before, with the power, you just be in first and you drop it and then you try and get second and it would just die in the ass. It wouldn't want to fucking keep going. But this thing here loves it now. Fucking has enough where you can just drop it at first, second, and it'll keep kicking out. That's killer. You might even be able to get in the brake now and be able to actually click second as well. That's fucking killer. I'm so happy with it. So much better. This thing's fun now. I love it. Woo! Back at the shop, and now we're going to start on the Skyline. So the first thing that we're going to do first is sand the area with about 400, and then from there we'll UV primer. I'll show you the primer right now. UV primer. So basically, I'll show you the process of it when we prime it. But we obviously that's the primer, and then once we've applied the primer, go ahead and cure the primer with this UV Tesla Cure Light. Pretty much as soon as you prime it, it's pretty much instantly cured with the UV light. Alright, I've got a buzzer here, soft pad with 400. when you're using UV, they've got these glasses, you want to use these. Protects your eyes from the light, it's actually pretty harsh when you got the light on. And you want to use a mask. This stuff here is highly toxic. It's not good to breathe in at all. I would not recommend that at all. So make sure you got a mask, so that you give the can a really good shake if it's a new can. And also before any sort of painting, priming, anything, you want to make sure that the panel temp is at least 20 degrees, because either with some paints it won't stick, and also high chance of getting runs, and that's not fun at all, especially in primer. If you get runs in primer, start again. Not good at all. Regularly, so if you're ever using a infrared light, I just want to let you know and give you a warning that not to sit and stand in front of these. It might feel nice during winter, but they are designed to heat from the inside out. So basically, if you're sitting in front of it, it's going to start cooking your insides, and you probably end up fucking dying if you stand in front of it too long. So, would not recommend that. Only for panels and stuff. Don't stand in front of it.
Go ahead and turn it on. It's set for 1 minute. So that's what the 1 minute is only for baking. So between each coat, 10 seconds.
Dura blocks, literally the only block that I recommend. 100% Dura blocks, man. And these Rhino sticky back paper, 320. Alright, now that's blocked, we're going to go ahead and sand all the scratches out with go 400, we'll buzz all the scratches out with 400, and then we'll finish off with 500 with water-based base coat. They recommend 500 grit is the best to finish off with, as it yeah, if you have 400 in there, 400 scratches. The scratch is a bit too deep, and the metallic will sit in there, and yeah, you have a bunch of issues in the booth. So. guys, it's day 2 here at the workshop. As you can see, got the VS here and a little sneak peek of the VK. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, what I want to talk about while I have the VS here right now is these dyno numbers here. Now you're probably thinking 217, not really that much, but with this car being a ute, it's light in the rear end, so you know it lights up easy straight away anyways. And with the idea with this car, it wasn't really to make big power or anything. We didn't want to make big power. We wanted to be a nice little streeter, fun to cruise around, nothing too crazy, easy to drive, sounds good, and we wanted a stock engine in it. Plus, I'll show you under the hood right now. The car is literally basically stock. It's just got a show kit. I think it's only got SLs on it with these Momo stars, the reps anyways. But the car's mainly unmolested, and if you look under the hood, or should I say bonnet, we're in Australia, watch too much American stuff. As you can see on the bonnet, it's really stock. So just got this big mouth SS intake and stock manifold, exhaust, nothing too crazy. We didn't want to have this crazy high rise fucking intake on it and fucking blower off the side. Like, the thing is really presentable still, and you'd look underneath and it'd say it's an unmolested car, and that's pretty much what we were after. And going with big supercharger and all that type of stuff, just I feel like we'll just ruin the car and what we want out of it. And after having the tune done with this thing, and obviously spending money on doing the stroker kit, the final tune really opened this thing up. And if we wanted this to be a bit more of a party animal, we'd obviously do diff gears. I probably put 411s in it, but as it is, it surprised me with what the 30 extra kilowatts did. The first dyno pull that this made only weighed 190, and I wasn't particularly too happy with it. And we went with we buttoned the car up, front end on, because the front end was off of this thing, as you saw on the last video, or a couple of other videos that we did on this thing. And they were complaining about an earth wire that wasn't run properly and stuff like that. Plus we found something wrong with the oil, not the oil filter, the fuel filter and the hose that goes to it. So a few things were buttoned up, and then he was happy to push it more on the dyno. So he did the drivability on it. Then we went back yesterday, he put it on the dyno, made from 190 to 217, and I think it's still conservative tune anyways. So yeah, and like as you saw on the video, this thing, you'd drop it in first and then you'd shift to second and it'd still be fucking skating down the road, man. Like, that's still fun, man. That's fun. And only on the street, that's killer. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm happy with this thing now. So like, it's just a fun car on the street, and you don't really need anything more than, you know, that. You know, you can't even use all of it if you got like 1,000 horsepower. You want more like that on the, you know, if you're doing drifting or, you know, the drags, roll racing. But for the street, and for this being stock engine, stock body, stock suspension. So I just wanted to mention that. You guys are probably thinking, oh, like, what, bro, like 217 isn't that much. But theoretically, look at the newton meters of torque. Makes almost 500 newton meters of torque. That is where all the fun is. The almost 500 newton meters of torque. So yeah, just wanted to talk about that because everyone's always about numbers and shit like that. But with how this performs now, I'm happy with that. And you could probably even get a little bit more out of it. You know, a little bit here and there, blah blah. And I know those intakes are highly restrictive, but we don't want to do that. We wanted to keep it stock under the bonnet, and that's what we've done. And I think this thing here drives really well now. with the power that it's making. So much fun. Fucking killer car. As you can see my reaction in the car after I test drove it. Fucking sick, man. I love it. Anyways, rambling on, and we'll get back into the Skyline. Alright, now to the Skyline. Last night camera died, so yeah, there's that. But yeah, we ended up still getting heaps done, which is fucking amazing. I really want to get this thing painted today. Like, I have to get it painted today. Like, I can't leave you guys dealing with just prep work. That's boring. But here we've got the bonnet basically ready to go. Just got to rub the edges, and same with pretty much everything else. But the only thing that we're dealing with right now, which we're not going to do in this video, and probably wait till Monday when I can get onto one of the beaters. This repair, I'm not happy with the repair. I reckon it's too full and it's high, so you're gonna paint that and you're gonna have some shiny stuff on there, and it's gonna fucking look like shit. So yeah, I'm not gonna fucking waste materials and shit and time painting that boot lid. Fuck that. So just gonna go ahead and do the bonnet, the roof, quarter and door. And yeah, so yeah, I just gotta fucking rub all the shinies, mask up the car, make sure it's all clean obviously before I mask it up so everything sticks, all the tape sticks and everything like that, and we don't get any shit in it. I really don't want to get much shit in this. And got to get the colour, so we'll go ahead and spectro this, get the spectro in there. If anyone doesn't know what the spectro does, basically you spectro, it takes a photo of the paint on the car, and then with the system it'll try and find the closest match to what you took the photo of with basically a camera. It's technically a camera. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get mask it up, clean it, spectro it, get the colour, put it in the booth, and slap some paint in this thing. Fucking be a paint sprayer. What was saying? Fucking oath. Let's get into it. Hey guys, fucking, I got everything, pretty much everything ready to go into the booth. I was prep soling it, ready to just go with a few spots with stone chip filler, like combi filler, and obviously wetting up the panels with prep sol to clean them, and then actually look down them, because that's a good way to see what it'll look like when it's painted. And you won't be able to see it. I don't think you'll be able to see. You might be able to see. You might be able to see what I'm looking at here. Let's have a look. Can you see that wobble right there in the middle of the panel? Right here. That's the only wobble that I can see in the whole panel. So I'm probably just going to give that a quick block, see if I can get that to come out. You can also feel it a little bit. See the low there. See if you can see that on the camera. Yeah. See there? That's where the low is. Yeah, I think I'm definitely a lot happier with that now. Obviously need to give that need to feather those scratches out so then we can base it up. But yeah, so that's way better now. Definitely can live with that. Alright guys, well, I really didn't want to do this to you guys. I really wanted to try and get this thing in the booth for this video, but it actually kills me to say this, but I think that's what I'm gonna have time for in this video. It's It's hard, man, like doing this thing, you know, on the weekends and stuff like that. I don't do this, you know, full time like some other YouTube, so you obviously have to balance between work and my home life and stuff like that. Having to do jobs and stuff around the house, you know what it's like. Same shit, different family, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try and get this thing painted tomorrow night for you guys and get a video out for you. If not, the day after. So I'll try to get it done for this week. So I'll do another video during the week and then try and do another video Sunday, so I can get this get this painted and so you guys can see this thing nice and shiny, you know, sooner than later. So we're almost there, so close. Just have to feather out that bit there, do a couple of stone chips. Maybe I might be able to get the guys to fix that boot lid, then we can do the boot lid as well in the same go. But pretty much everything else is done. It's really close, ready to, almost close to go in the booth. If you're keen to see this thing shiny again and looking to its former glory, make sure you subscribe, and if you enjoy the video, slap a like on it. It's Divine Automotive. If you're new around here, my name's Dylan, and if you're a paint sprayer, keep spraying, brother. Peace out.